Welcome everybody to another video of Ancient Greece Reloaded. Today we will talk about Styx, the goddess of the famous river. By the way, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so as to stay tuned for upcoming videos. Styx in Greek mythology was an Oceanid nymph, but her importance outstripped many of her sisters, for Styx represented one of the 5 rivers of the Underworld. The other rivers were Acheron, Cocytus, Lethe and Phlegethon. On top of that, her waters were used in a sacred oath between gods, as well as the waters of the river Styx were said to be the source of miraculous powers. As already stated, Styx is most commonly called an Oceanid nymph, one of the 3000 daughters of Oceanus and Tethys. The Oceanid nymphs were nymphs of freshwater sources in Greek mythology. According to Hesiod, though, she is said to be one of the progenies of the primordial gods Nyx and Erebus. Predating the rule of the Olympians, Styx would marry Pallas, the son of Creus and Evrivia. Subsequently, Styx would give birth to 4 children, Nike, Zelos, Kratos and Via. Occasionally, some writers in antiquity also named Persephone as a daughter of Styx, though she was more commonly called a daughter of Demeter. Additionally, some say that the monstrous Echidna was a child of Styx, although Echidna was more commonly named as a daughter of Orchis and Keto. Eventually the time of the Olympians would come, when Zeus and his siblings rose up against Kronos and the Titans. Before the Titanomachy commenced, Zeus sought allies, and the god proclaimed that all who joined his cause would be given positions and privileges if they had held none before. Advised by her father Oceanus to do so, Styx was the first to ally herself with Zeus' cause, and she also brought her 4 children under Zeus' commands. In recognition, Zeus would honor Styx by making her the overseer of the oaths of the gods, whilst her children would reside in the palace of Zeus thereafter, by also holding honorable positions. Thus, during the Titanomachy, Styx and her children would fight on the side of the Olympians, while Styx's husband, Pallas, would fight with the Titans, and Zeus and the Olympians won the war. Apart from it, Oceanid nymphs are normally associated with springs, fountains and lakes, but Styx is associated with the river Styx. This is also important because rivers were usually associated with a god, a potami, rather than a goddess. The river Styx was one of the 5 rivers of the Greek underworld. Named as the River of Hate, it was a river where punishment was said to be meted out. The farther into the river, the harsher the punishment. Today, Styx is the most famous river of the underworld, and while some say it was the river on which Charon ferried the souls of the deceased, in antiquity this was actually the river Acheron. Moreover, the Oceanid Styx was said to reside in a grotto at the edge of the underworld, where the Styx flowed forth, and the river Styx was the most dreadful amongst the rivers of Hades, as the extraordinary qualities of its waters were feared even by the gods, because the waters would destroy anyone and anything that would fall into them. Furthermore, the waters of Styx were very important, because the gods would use the water to make sacred oaths. Ares would gather up a golden jug of water, and when the gods and the goddesses poured this water and made an oath, they were bound to keep it no matter what. In the tales of Greek mythology, examples of gods taking the oath include Helios promising his son Phaethon anything he desired, and also Zeus took a similar oath for Semele, both cases ending in disaster, when neither god would dare to break the oath. In short, both Semele and Phaethon died in the end. The gods and the goddesses who did break the oath would be punished. For a year they would lie unmoving, unable to breathe, or eat and drink ambrosia and nectar. Imagine it like going into a state of stasis or being insensible. After a year passed, the oathbreaker would be exiled from the council of the gods and be forbidden from taking part in any gatherings or festivities for 9 years. The waters of Styx also appear in one version of the tale of Achilles, where Achilles' mother dipped him in the river during his childhood, and he thus acquired invulnerability, with the exception of the heel by which his mother held him. Achilles was struck and killed during the Trojan War by an arrow shot into his heel by Paris, possessed by Apollo. This is the source of the expression Achilles' heel, a metaphor for a vulnerable spot. This, though, was a later version of the myth, for early Achilles was anointed in ambrosia and nectar before it was burned away. Finally, Styx officially became the name of one of Pluto's moons, while the other moons of Pluto are Charon, Nyx, Hydra and Kerberos. Let us finish with the following saying: sometimes the day is a stepmother, sometimes a mother. Hesiod. That being said, remember guys to hit the like button and to subscribe to our channel, it would help us a lot. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for upcoming videos.